join me in welcoming two amazing activists and community leaders, many of whom you know, Pastor Joseph Tolton of Rivers of Rehoboth Church, and Melissa Sklarz, president of the Stonewall Democratic Club of New York City.
Melissa and the pastor, NBC this fall. My name is Melissa Sklarz. I'm the president of Stonewall Democrats of New York City. We met Christine in 1997 with the Anti-Violence Project. She negotiated a meeting with transgender people. We were concerned that gays and lesbians were not supporting us, and Chris Quinn fixed that at that time. I was on her campaign in February 1999 when she first ran for office. So-called the pens froze, so you had to have lots of pens to get all those petitions signed. I was a volunteer then, I am a volunteer now. I have followed her leadership every day since then. Christine Quinn speaks for the LGBT community, she speaks for downtown Manhattan, she speaks for all of New York. Her leadership is second to none. She has the experience, the voice, she has the smarts, the charisma, she has friends all over. I am here today to support her. Transgender people know that Christine Quinn is in the room. We have a friend that believes in us, our journey and our struggle. When she was there in 2002 to help transgender people get civil rights in New York City, just like gays and lesbians. And with the leadership of our other dear friend, Senator Tom Duane, we will now take the same law and bring it into Albany so that the entire New York State transgender people will have civil rights. I'm thrilled to be here. I am in this Quinn. I've been here from the beginning. I look forward to Tuesday. I will be there. Vote for Christine Quinn.
How are you doing, gay New York? How are you doing, gay New York? People have said to me, Pastor, how are you going to make a decision about who to support, considering who some of the other candidates are? Remember, you're a black man as well. And I thought, really, am I? But I am so proud to say that my black self supports Christine Quinn, my gay self supports Christine Quinn, my middle-aged self supports Christine Quinn, my Harlem living self supports Christine Quinn, all of me support Christine Quinn! It's amazing that we're standing in this historic place where over 50 years ago, gay and lesbian activists started the modern gay civil rights movement. And I am sure that they could not imagine 50 years ago that today we would be preparing to vote on Tuesday for the first openly gay mayor of New York City. Our movement has made amazing strides, particularly as of late, but there is so much work that is yet to be done, and Christine Quinn is the right person for it. Why? Because Chris wants to make sure that the housing needs are met for an aging gay population. Chris is committed to fighting on the federal and state level for ENDA legislation, for anti-bullying legislation, and for immigration equality. Christine Quinn is fully committed to racial justice, and she understands the need to balance honoring every person's civil rights with effective policing that keeps all New Yorkers safe. Today, we not only celebrate the next chapter in the gay rights movement, but we also celebrate the next chapter in the life of New York City. where New York will no longer be a place where you come to make it, but New York will once again be the place where you come to dream, to aspire, and to become all that you can be in this great city. New York is the chief city of the greatest nation on the face of this earth. New York is the gay capital of the world. And please hear me when I tell you this. The New York Times got it right. In this city, we have grown-up problems. And it means we need grown-up solutions with a grown